Hello, welcome to VO's Journey YouTube channel. My name is Anthony. This show is all about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artists grow their business, sidestep all the crazy things that this guy seems to step on. As you can tell, I've got my lineman shirt on. I'm helping coaching my son's football team, so I'm very excited about that and getting back into football. Even though the high school football season is coming, it's over past halfway done. I'm still excited to jump in and start helping out. So anyways, today we got a lot to talk about. I'm very excited to talk about Academy Voices. We've only got 5 slots left open to take advantage of that first 3 months free. It's only $9 a month afterwards. We're posting about 2 or 3 jobs a month. It is open auditions. There's a job posting board, etc. And we focus on audiobooks. Now, we're open to other work, of course, but audiobooks is our main focus right now. And, we're also running our publishing company. We've almost published 100 audiobooks. It's absolutely incredible. We had over 170 transactions, purchases of our audiobooks just last month, and we've only been doing this for about a month and a half. So it is growing amazing at a very fast pace. And, we started off with 150 slots, to give away that first 3 months free, and we only have 5 left. So we really are doing, getting a lot of people involved, and I'm very excited about that. So, we'll move to 1 month free after that, for the next 50 people. But, this is the last 5 slots available for the first 3 months free. So there'll be a link below. So make sure you check that out. And speaking of audiobooks and just voiceovers in general, I want to talk today about just some tips that I have for you on your space. Because one of the biggest challenges I see for voice actors, especially people that I'm, because I listen to a lot of auditions because I'm casting a lot now, is the sound quality of your work and how you might not even be aware the sound, how good or how poor your sound quality is. And you also might be in a position where you're not able to get somebody to listen to it. Now, I'm always a big proponent of being involved with the community. Like, as always, we also have a special of 50% off for joining VO's Journey Elite Academy, which you do get access to Academy Voices as part of that. So the first month is only $33 to try out a VO's Journey Elite Academy, and there'll be a link below for that. But basically what I'm trying to say, the reason why I brought that up is because a lot of people don't have the luxury of having someone listen to their work and tell them yay or nay. If you're just in the auditioning point and you are not in a community or getting feedback or in an academy of some kind, you're posting your stuff, you're auditioning, you're putting yourself out there based off of your own opinion, of your work, and you don't know what other people's opinion of it is, and it can be very difficult. And what I hear a lot of is there's a lot of space issues. So what I want to tell you today is a simple thing, but I think will help very much, and especially help people who are not able to get feedback and are not getting feedback. All right. When in doubt, you should always have at least 4 inches thick of material. So whether or not if your sound is good or not, whether or not you have someone who can listen to it, like, we have a channel dedicated to just listening to people's audio, getting feedback and stuff in our private Discord for VO's Journey Elite Academy. But even if you don't have that, this is a way for you to ensure that your space will be treated correctly. 3 to 4 inches thick of material. Okay, 3 to 4 inches thick. If you have a super deep voice, that could even go up to 6 inches. You may think, wow, that's a lot. Yes, it is. And that's why I'm saying that will ensure that you will not have any issues. Now, could you do less and not have any issues? Possibly. Right? And also depending on your voice, the space, there's all sorts of things. But I'm kind of addressing that part of, or those people who don't have, anyone that can listen to their stuff. Maybe they can't afford it at the moment. Maybe they're just trying to know, hey, where do I start with my space? This is a great place to ensure overall that your space sounds good. Okay, you've got carpet with a nice thick pad underneath it. Now not everybody's space is able to do that. You might be in a closet that has hardwood floors, in which case it's your job to make sure that space is treated to the best of your ability. Clothes count. They're amazing. Pillows are amazing. These things are amazing. So don't feel like you can't utilize that space, right? And add those things that will make your sound a lot better. And here's the thing, you'll get to a point where if you do certain things, you'll know that your sound will be at a certain quality level. Like adding this treatment will ensure that it's at a certain quality level. Now, if you notice in my room, this is my editing station. So this isn't my recording space. My recording space is in there, but I have 4 inches thick all the way around. All right, and that's done by it's done by insulation, right? Noise canceling or noise absorption insulation from Rockwool. Then I've got 2-inch thick panels. All right, then I have also a thick, heavy flannel material that goes over that insulation. Then I also have, on my corners, I have 4 to 6 inch thick, heavy Orlex bass traps. They're very expensive. I don't get, these are just Amazon cheap ones, but the ones in my booth, the corner traps, like these, now these are not... These right here, they're not Orlex at all. These are cheap ones, and they're good. But the Orlex tends to be a little bit heavier. You know what I mean? And it absorbs more, but it's way more expensive. So I don't have many of those. I just buy. But what I've done is I put those in the corners, and it really absorbs. And I have this carpet here. Let's see if I can. You see that carpet what my nice dog is enjoying? So the only place in my entire house is hardwood floor, except for in my area here, because I renovated this place and built this studio and stuff in my house. So this is the only place that has a thick carpet. Anyways, so that is, and because of that, I actually didn't even need anything on the ceiling. Because there's so much thickness material, and I can rest assured that my sound will be great no matter what microphone I put in there. Okay, and that's where the key to this whole thing is making your sound great by treating your space to the nines. There is some people that you'll see occasionally someone says, well, you can treat your space too much. That's more of a musician thing. Okay, that's more of a musician thing, because musicians, it is nice for them to have some room tone, right? A little bit of bounce, right? A little bit of play off the walls. That's nice. But for us, we don't want that. We want it to be completely dead. When we clap our hands, we do not want any echo. Okay, so you never can treat your space too much for voice actors. But you'll see that that's more geared towards musicians. So don't get kind of sucked in. Well, I don't want to put too much up. Put too much up. More is better, especially the more you put up. So, like for example, when I had my hobo fort, which was PVC pipes and packing blankets, I had started to put up more as time went on. The first time I put it up, I just had one blanket draped over. It is not enough. Not enough. So I ended with 6 total blankets draped over, then multiple doubled over blankets, because I added sidebars, right, on the sides so that I could double over blankets, because that's where I sat, right? So I sat at this level. So I had like at least 4 or 6 inches more thick on the sides. Then I had pillows. I had more material put up inside. I had clothes. I had blankets stuffed in place. I had so much. So it got to the point where the sound was absorbed so much that I could open the back, and then I never had to keep the back closed, because whenever I talk, it just absorbed so much of it that there was no issue. So I wasn't hot anymore. So it was interesting. So the key to that whole thing was actually adding way more. So it absorbed so much that I didn't have to keep it closed. But the point is, I didn't get to that point until the end before I bought my whisper, because I didn't realize, until I had done it along, how much more I needed. So don't be afraid to continue to add, because even if you can't get someone to listen to your work, know that the more you have, the better overall your sound will be, and the less that you will have to do in the post-production. The less you'll have to edit and EQ and everything, okay? All right, I hope that this video helps you. And, again, I get my material from Amazon. It's not that hard to find, these types of panels. Insulation, you get it from your local, hardware store. However, clothes and pillows and blankets are fantastic. and they work amazing, and it's something we all have. You know, you can get also nice cheap ones if you want to get like bulk up on it at thrift stores. So, you know, you don't have to get all that other stuff to start. You can use what you have as well as really inexpensive stuff from thrift stores, okay, which will be fantastic sound. Because remember, you know, I do video and stuff, so you know, I've tried to make this space look nice how I like it. You know what I mean? Because I'm on a camera, but when I'm in there, no one knows what's in there. I mean, because no one sees it. It doesn't matter how your space looks. It just matters how it sounds. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to check out the link below. We only got 5 slots left. It is possible that you watch this video and those 5 slots are gone, and it's turned over to the 1 month free. So I do apologize if that happens to you, but you know, so don't wait. Get in on it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.